Hello, welcome. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. When I look into your eyes, I can see love restrained. But darling, when I hold you, don't you know I feel the same? 'Cause nothing lasts forever, and we both know that love can change. And it's hard to hold a candle in the cold November rain. Hello, welcome. Riders on the storm, oh, it's modeled after Martin. It's actually handmade in Australia by a company called Cole Clark. Two Lutherans got together and formed their own company. So yeah, it's Indian rosewood back and sides, very much like a Martin D28. It's like a combination because they both also adored Martin, although I mean they're making guitars themselves. And the scalloping, etc. The inside is pretty much modelled after the D45. It's got a lovely tone, and it's redwood on the top. I've had it now for quite a few years. It was my gift to myself, you could say. The guitar was quite expensive, but it was my gift to myself with the approval, with the okay from the wife. I treated myself because I wanted to get back into the music, and so this is my first expensive guitar. Yeah, so Cole Clark. It's called the Fat Lady 3 or FL3. Made in Australia, Victoria, Australia. Thank you. I've had a couple of Martins. I never could afford the 28 or the 45 Martin, but I did have a couple of Martins, but they were DS1 and DS2 Martins. They were great. But one thing that they unfortunately lacked was subtlety. They had great volume, and with a harmonica, I sometimes would prefer a guitar that's a little less volume. So this is beautiful because it kind of like I can alter the volume very easily by moving my hand around the mouthpiece, or the sound hole, I should say. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an antler on a lawn, riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road, killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad, killer on the road. Take a long holiday, let your children play, killer on the road. Hello, greetings, Dutch Eyes, greetings. Wow, brilliant. Brilliant. It's one of my favorites, yeah. There's a killer on the road, killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad, killer on the road. Take a long holiday, let your children play, killer on the road. If you give this man a ride, sweet memory will die, killer on the road. Girl, you gotta love your man, gotta love your man. Take him by the hand, help him understand. Your love, we can depend. The world will never end. Gotta love your man. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, oh, excellent. That's a great joke. Thank you. You made my morning. Thank you, Thomas. Never meant to do you, never never meant to cause you any problems. Never meant to cause you any pain. Only wanted to see you laugh. Laugh and dance in the purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Only wanna see you laugh. Laugh and dance in the purple rain. Thank you. Oh, excuse me a moment. We've got a storm actually going on outside at the moment. I'm in New Zealand, and pretty much the whole of the country is expecting some form of storm, thunder and lightning, lots and lots of rain over the next 24 to 48 hours. So might hear the odd roll of thunder coming through. How many roads must a man walk down before they will call him a man? And how many seas must the one dog sail before she can sleep in the sand? And how many times can the cannonballs fly before before the forever ban. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, I experienced similar. Luckily, we don't have those. Our storms aren't quite so severe. They tend to be on and off within about 24 to 48 hours, and it's more kind of fork lightning rather than sheet lightning. I have been into some pretty bad storms in Alberta, and out in the plains in Alberta there. Yeah, it seems to be more sheet lightning. There's a bit of roll of thunder in the background now. How many times can a man lift his head before he can see the sky? And how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? And how many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Before the wash can crumble to the sea. And how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, they've got lots of signage up now that warning people not to feed the birds. Yeah, they're becoming quite a nuisance. And some of the larger birds, some of the larger kia, will actually apparently break. They'll take the linings away from some of the things. You'll end up with people leaving the area, and the glass from their rear vision mirror or their side mirrors. Their side mirrors sometimes get damaged so badly they actually become a liability on the road because they've got no side mirrors. So yeah, they're more than a pest now. They're becoming a danger. and their beaks apparently, I've never actually been up close to one, but their beaks apparently are incredibly strong. In the bird world, they've got beaks that are a bit like how a weightlifter's muscles are so much stronger than most people's. Their beaks are very, very strong apparently. Thank you, Dupsize. Yes, I can imagine. Yes, exactly. But of course, they're actually a native species, which means that the birds themselves have actually got a lot. They've got a lot of protection. It's sometimes a bit of a running battle, I think, between the environmentalists and the tourist operators. Yes. This is the end. Wow. This is the end. My beautiful friend, my wonderful friend, the end. Thank you. I should go on Facebook more often. I actually don't use Facebook so often, mainly because it's just lack of time. Thank you, yes. Yeah, I find that, yeah, I think you're right. There's a lot of fake stuff on Facebook, a lot of staged stuff, a lot of people wanting attention. I enjoy a little bit of attention, but to be honest, one of the reasons that I ended up becoming an alcoholic was that I was trying to just cover the attention. I used to get a lot of attention at school and after school. And I never actually wanted the attention. I still don't really want the attention, but I love performing. I like having an audience. Yeah, I enjoy being an entertainer, but I don't want to be a celebrity. I guess that's I guess that's where I'm at, kind of like torn between. I don't want to go out in the street and be recognised. I don't want to go to the supermarket and be recognised. I quite like my privacy. But on the other hand, I also love performing. So it's kind of Yeah, it's sort of a balancing act. Sometimes you make me happy. Sometimes you make me sad. Sometimes you make me happy. But baby, sometimes you make me mad. Yeah, sometimes you make me mad. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Skip a life completely. Stuff it in a cup. You once told me that money's like us. It lies, but it won't stand up. And for you, down is up. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Used to think of you as my mountaintop. Used to think of you as my peak. Used to think of you as my everything that I had that just couldn't keep. That I had that just couldn't keep. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Skip a life completely. Stuff it in a cup. You once told me that money is like us. It lies, but it won't stand up. And for you, down is up. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Now if I could take everything that was pure and strange as what I see. I put them in front of a mirror. I put you in front of me. Yeah, babe, I put you in front of me. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Thank you. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Just going to swap things around a bit. I'm going to go to the key of E. Here we go. Say a word for Jimmy Brown. He ain't got nothing at all. He knocked the shirt right off his back. Now he ain't got nothing at all. And say a word for Ginger Brown. He walks with his head all the way to the ground. Took the shoes right off his feet. He's got nothing at all. Oh, good idea. Actually, I might just move this around a bit, totally. Is that sounding better? I might just actually... Sweet nothing, she ain't got nothing at all. Say a word for Curly May, she can't tell the night from the day. She falls in love most every night, and most nights she falls. Thank you. Let's say a word for Joanna Love. She ain't got nothing at all. With every day she falls in love. Every night she falls. And when she does, she says, oh, sweet nothing. You know she ain't got nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. She got nothing at all. Whereas I think I might put the microphone away from the guitar a bit more. Maybe put it around on the other side of me. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas. They're selling postcards of the hanging. They're painting the passports brown. The beauty parlor is filled with sailors. The is in town. There comes the blind commissioner. They've got him in a trance. One hand is tied to the tightrope walker. The other is in his pants. And the riot squad, they're restless. They need somewhere to go. As my love and I look out tonight on Desolation Road. Now Cinderella, she seems so easy. Takes one to know one, she smiles. Puts her hand in her back pocket, Bette Davis style. And Romeo, well, he's moaning. You belong to me, I believe. And someone else says, you're in the wrong place, my friend. I think you'd better leave. And the only sound that could be heard after the ambulance is gone is Cinderella sweeping up on Desolation Road. Now the moon is almost hidden. The stars are beginning to hide. All the fortune-telling ladies have taken all their things inside, all except for Cain and Abel and the hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody is making love, or else expecting rain. And the Good Samaritan, he's dressing, he's getting ready for the show. He's going to the carnival tonight on Desolation Road. Probably an advantage. Thank you. Oh, the scar. I've got scars all over my upper body, including some of my arms and my leg. I was in a bad accident when I was about 3.5. It was a kitchen accident. My mother accidentally poured some hot fat over me. And I spent a long time getting skin grafts, and yeah. Luckily, my face, my neck and chest copped the worst of it. Luckily, my face was pretty much missed. Sorry about that. I get a bit nervous sometimes, even thinking about it. I'm just going to grab my little friend. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it unfortunately it kind of shaped my life very much. I started school about a year later than other kids my own age because of my hospital treatment. And when I did get to school, I wasn't allowed to play any contact sports. So I was kind of like, but the upside was that I had plenty of time to go on the guitar and harmonica. And it was actually while I was in hospital that my grandfather, my grandparents both visited me very, very regularly. And my grandfather brought in a harmonica one day. So. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, quite a few years ago, I was tour driving, and I think this little fellow here was a gift from a Taiwanese group, and then I gifted it, or re-gifted it, I think, to my wife. I think it was one of the first, when my wife and I were just courting. I think it was one of my first gifts to my wife was I passed on the beer that I was with a Taiwanese group driving them around the country for about 6 or 7 days, and they gave me a couple of presents, and this happened to be one of the presents that they gave me. I think that's how I acquired the beer. It's quite a few years ago now. My memory's not so great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now Ophelia is neath the window. For her, I feel so afraid. On her 22nd birthday, she's already an old maid. Thank you so much. No worries. How Einstein, disguised as Robin Hood, with his memories in the trunk, came by about an hour ago with his friend, a jealous monk. They both looked so immaculate and frightful as they bumped a cigarette. Then they went off sniffing drain pipes and recited the alphabet. Now you would not know to look at him, but he was famous long ago for playing the electric violin on Desolation Road. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dub Size. Yes. Yes, it's 1:30. I'm actually working tonight, so I'm working in the evening at the moment, tonight and tomorrow night. So I've got to try in some practice and some relaxing time before 4 o'clock. So it's 1:35 now, yeah. 1:35 p.m. and I head up to work usually about 4:15. Thank you, James. Thank you so much. I'm just going to go back. Let's see, I'll go back to the key of A flat. You must take what you need, you think will last. But whatever you take, you'd better grab it fast. Yonder stands your orphan with his gun, crying, laughing fire in the sun. Look out now, the saints are coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. Leave your son. The highway is for gamblers, then use your sins. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. The empty-handed painter from your street is drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. The sky too is folding over you, and it's all over now, baby blue. All your seasick sailors, well, they're all rowing home. And your reindeer armies, well, they're all going home. The carpet too is moving. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'll start that verse again. All your seasick sailors, they're all rowing home. And your reindeer armies, well, they're all going home. The lover who just walked out of your door has taken all his blankets from the floor. The carpet too is moving under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. I don't know it, sorry. I've never learnt it. Hello, Jackson. Leave the stepping stones behind, something else calls for you. Forget the dead you've left, they will not follow you. The cars strike another match, go start anew, and it's all over now, baby blue. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her. Mine is the lady, stranger to the water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Miss the taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm in the right kind of. I'm in the key of A flat, which is probably my most favorite key to sing and play in. I can, yes. Just going to swap over. I was in the key of A flat. Just going to go to the key of G, G major. No worries. I wanna live. I wanna give. I've been a mile for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, across the ocean for a heart of gold. It's been in my mind, it's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. Thank you. I'm getting old. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high. All these things that don't change, come what may, come what may. Think I'll go out to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends that I can go to work and fall, to work and fall. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked just one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas. Yes, true. Luckily, our pension will improve in September because my wife also, here in New Zealand, the age is 65 to receive superannuation. And luckily my wife, she's turning 65 shortly in September. So our income will improve at that point. And I'll have a little bit more, let's say a little bit more option in if I go to work part-time or not. Thank you, Duck Size. I'll go for a little bit longer and then I'm going to have a break. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the wind gets heavy on the borderline, please remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Please see for me that her hair, it is long, that it curls and falls all down her breast. Please see for me that her hair, it is long. That's the way I remember her best. Now I'm trying to wonder if she remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my nights and in the brightness of my days. Now if you go in the snowflake storm, when the rivers freeze as summer ends, please remember me to one who is there. She once was true love of mine. Hello, Sean. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you. Wow, 2:58 a.m. True. What, what can mess things up too is when you have different countries have daylight savings, like our daylight savings kicks in, I think it's in September. I think September is we go into daylight savings. And some countries have it and some countries don't have it. And I think in the USA, it's got about 3 or 4 different regions have their own day of going into daylight savings. So it gets very confusing. Actually, this is a good opportunity for me to say farewell. Thank you so much, Thomas, for your great help. And thank you, Dupsize. And thank you so much, Sean, for popping in. I'm just going to have to put the guitar to one side, have a little break, and then I'll probably come back in about within the hour. I'll probably come back, and then it'll give me some more time before I go to work tonight. Yeah, sorry about that. Wow, Mongolia, brilliant. Be safe out there. Thank you. I'm just going to have to have myself a break. Be safe out there, everyone. Hopefully we'll see you later or tomorrow. Oops, there we go. Bye for now.